Hi, I'm Kira and welcome to my channel. I am here to help you learn how to meditate and center yourself and ground yourself. I am here to help guide you as you start on this journey, or maybe you've been on this journey of enlightenment for a while. I got into some of the meditating early on in my awakening and found it was a great tool to help me relieve stress, to help me really go into myself and learn more about myself, and then to connect with my spirit guides and just raise my vibration. There's so many benefits of meditating, such as reducing that stress, reducing anxiety, and just helping us to lead more peaceful lives. I started out doing a lot of guided meditations because, as they say, like the first thing I hear when I tell people that you should try meditation is, I don't know how to meditate, it's so hard, I can't clear my mind, I can't sit and think of nothing, I don't know where to start. Which is where I got the idea to make this channel. um, when they tell you think of nothing, like everything starts to just bombard your mind. Everything comes into your mind. You can't not think of anything then. It's just like, oh my gosh, I got 20 things being bounced off me at once now. So rather, I find when you're first starting out, it works really well to um, either do some breath work where you're focusing on your breathing, focusing on the breath in and the breath out, and just controlling that and thinking of that. And as thoughts come into your mind, observe it. If you think, oh, I got a dentist appointment tomorrow, that's tomorrow. Yes, I have a dentist appointment. We'll get back to that and just let it go. Come back to your breathing. Another good thing is the guided meditations. There are numerous guided meditations that you can look up on YouTube. There's so many available to you. There are guided meditations for positive affirmations. There's guided meditations for sleep, for connecting to your spirit guides. Those are some of my favorite ones. When I'm really struggling to get that connection and to reach out to my spirit guides for some guidance, I pull up a guided meditation on connecting with spirit guides. I have a couple that I really like to use and go back to frequently. There are also good ways to just give you something to visualize and to focus on. And it's just a step to get you to where you no longer need that. Start out small. We're going to start out something like 3 to 5 minutes when you're first getting started. Just being able to kind of clear your mind and relax is really a good goal when you're first getting started, because it's going to be the biggest challenge. So I do have a couple of tools that I would like to share with you today if you are just starting out on meditation. So the first one that I learned is a Kundalini practice that is pretty simple, where you're going to touch your thumb to each of your fingers. And as you're doing that, they give us a mantra that we can state out loud to help us keep track. As you say each word, you're going to take a breath in and then say the word and release the breath. So I will show you once and then we can do it together. So breath in, peace, exhale, breath in, starts, exhale, breath in, with, exhale, breath in, me, exhale. You can take a deep breath or a shallow breath. Either one works, just so long as it's going to be something that's comfortable for you and helps to relax and really bring you back to your center. And then focus on the mantra. Peace starts with me. Peace starts with me. So let's do that again together. So breathe in. Peace. starts with me. So that was a really good tool I found in one of the books that I read when I was learning about becoming an empath. And it's something simple that you can do anywhere. You can do it while you're at work, say you're having a stressful day and you're just feeling overwhelmed and nothing's going right. It's really easy to steal a few minutes, go into the bathroom or go into an empty room where you can have just some quiet and get away from the chaos, and just sit there and do that for a few cycles. 3, 4, 5 times until finally you start to feel your blood pressure come down. You start to breathe easier, your muscles are less tense and start to relax. The next one I actually learned very early on in my awakening in a group, counseling sort of group that I was in. It's called square breathing. I think there's another name for it that some people may have heard, like box breathing or something like that. Basically, what you're going to do is you are going to breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Then you're going to hold that breath for 4 seconds. You're going to release that breath for 4 seconds in a controlled manner. And then you're going to hold again for 4 seconds. And then you're going to start that all over again. You want to do this at least 4 times to complete your square. Hence the square breathing, 4, 4, 4, repeating numbers. And ideally you want to be sitting in a chair or sitting up straight. You can sit cross-legged on the floor, whatever is most comfortable for you. I'm actually filming this in my favorite spot to meditate, in my bedroom. I do really well meditating typically laying down, but when I'm doing breath work I do need to be sitting up so that I can fully fill my lungs and fill my abdomen. So that's a little harder to do sometimes when you're laying down. So let's try that square breathing together. I am going to demonstrate it for you, and then we'll do it and I will just count you in. So we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. So really hard for me to count when I'm trying to do the breathing thing, so obviously that wasn't completely right on, but so now I want you to do it. So I'm going to count and you just focus on the breath in, hold, release the breath, hold. Make sure you're breathing through your nose. That's also a very important part of breath work. So in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. All right, how did that feel? Hopefully that felt really good. Now you would do that for 3 more cycles to complete your square. And yeah, I hope that's a tool that you can use. Again, you have your breath everywhere you go, so you can do it anywhere. You can do it, you know, in the office, at home. Probably wouldn't recommend it while driving unless you're stuck in that really crazy traffic where you don't get to move. that would be good. But it'll take you about 1.5 minutes to go through a full box, or 4 cycles of that. So thank you very much for joining me on my first video here on my channel. And I will be posting more meditations in the days to come. Thank you, and give me a like.